All right, today we are going to do a pick or player video. We're going to do the entire second round. So the 201 through the 212, we'll compare them against proven elite, well, I guess at this point not elite, proven Dynasty assets. And we'll tell you which one we'd prefer, who you could potentially be moving your picks for in Dynasty. But first, hit like on the video. That really helps us out a lot, helps the algorithm. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for the best Dynasty content around. Let's get into it today. We'll start with the 201. I'll feed you guys players. You guys can feed them back to me if you'd like to. And we'll decide which one we'd rather have and maybe give a little bit of support as to why. So we'll start with the rookie 201, and I'll work my way down here. DeAndre Hopkins or the rookie 201?
Man.
201.
Wow. Well, I guess I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I mean,
Nathan thinks DeAndre Hopkins isn't playing.
No, it's just because all the mocks that we've been doing recently, there's some really good landing spots and some really good first and second round receivers that are falling into the second round of Dynasty startups. So
Simon?
In a startup, I'm taking the 201.
No. Let's not do it that way. Which one do you prefer? Because obviously in a startup, the safe pick is always going to be the pick.
If you prefer D-Hop, that's fine.
I prefer D-Hop.
I do too. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
I'll take D-Hop there. Obviously, look, and preface, obviously in a startup draft, the pick's probably going to be the safest because it's going to increase in value. But let's just assume that this is their maximum value, and this is where we start moving them for players. Because otherwise, we could technically just take the pick. Mike Williams or the 201? I'll take Mike Williams.
Yeah, I will too.
I'll take Mike Williams as well.
Gino or the 201? We got this one in our Discord, I think.
Superflex League. I'll take Gino. Gino's going to be a starting QB somewhere. He earned that. And he'll probably get a 2 or 3 year deal.
I don't know
I'll take the 201.
I don't know why I'm not as confident in Gino as everybody else. I don't know.
I was on the fence with the 112, and it's only a 1 pick difference. But obviously, there's still a significant market value difference between the 112 and the 201, which is enough for. I probably lean Gino. Superflex.
In Superflex, I'll practice what I preach, and I'll lean Gino as well. But that's really tough for me.
My thought is Gino's already 32. I don't see him getting a contract anywhere. I mean, if he gets a contract, it'll be 2 years.
He's going to be a backup somewhere?
Anywhere? No, I don't think he'll go somewhere. But it's not going to be like a long term signing a 5-year, multi-million, $100 million deal.
No.
That's not going to happen. Also, I'm worried about what he looks like outside of Seattle.
That's valid.
So I'll just take the 201. It's a lot safer.
Dalton Schultz or the 201? I'm taking the 201.
Dalton Schultz.
It's tough because Schultz is a buy right now. Because
tight end premium.
I'll take the 201.
Yeah. Rashad Bateman or the 201?
Bateman.
Which is interesting. I mean, these are all guys that are going after the 201.
Bateman was a first-round pick just 2 years ago. Don't give up on him already.
He's better than Treylon
He's only
Burks.
23.
Simon.
Matt Stafford or the 201? Come on.
Stafford.
Seriously? Come on.
Stafford's 35.
Come on.
He has a long-term contract.
Yeah, I know.
Mac Jones at the 201.
Mac Jones.
Superflex leagues, guys. And these are going behind the rookie 201. If you don't think, in our ADP, not on Keep Trade Cut, if you think that, this isn't feasible, you're wrong about that.
I do wonder what this looks like on Keep Trade Cut.
You pull up Keep Trade Cut.
It's probably, for Stafford especially, it's probably not even close.
Do you want to hear Stafford versus the 201 specifically?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Oh, man. I don't know these players. I don't know who Amari Cooper is. That's always what I tell Keep Trade Cut. Yeah, 201 is a lot more valuable than Matt Stafford on Keep Trade Cut.
33% more valuable. Yeah. Holy smokes.
It's crazy.
Last one for the 201. Rashad White or the 201?
201.
201.
Rashad White or the 202?
202.
Yep, same here.
Alvin Kamara or the 202?
202.
What's the legal issue look like for Kamara? Is he going to miss half the season?
I think he misses 6 games.
Think he does?
I don't care if he misses 0 games. I just think there's really good running back talent in this class.
Yeah, I'll take the 202.
The 202 there. I don't think that's a low enough. I do like moving seconds for Alvin Kamara, but the 202 is a little bit too high for me. I think if the 204,
the 208, I don't know. I'd feel really happy about that.
The 208, I'd smash Alvin Kamara, but and the mid seconds get me thinking. The 202 or Aaron Rodgers? Rodgers, yeah.
202. Rodgers has 1 year left. I guarantee it.
All right. Moving on.
Mike Evans or the 202?
Mike Evans.
Mike
Evans
yes,
is a fat
absolutely.
buy right
I
now.
completely agree.
He's a huge buy.
Speaking of Kamara, he's value adjacent to the 208 right now on Keep Trade Cut.
Oh, wow.
So you can
So
get
you
them a lot
said,
cheaper than this. People are just taking them higher in our drafts
Yep.
because they're just big brains because they listen to us.
Yeah. But yes, definitely Mike Evans. He's only 29. I mean, view him the same as you view DeAndre Hopkins or Devontae
absolutely.
Adams.
Extremely
Honestly.
consistent, too.
Yeah.
I mean, still 15 points per game last year, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
James Coker, the 202.
202.
202.
Let's go to the 203.
Okay. 203 or David Njoku.
203.
Yep. 203 or Keenan Allen.
I'll do the 203.
I think I will too.
Keenan Allen's
Yeah.
hamstring stuff kind of started scaring me.
Same
and
here.
when you start struggling with hamstring issues around the age of 30 as a wide receiver, that is definitely a red flag.
And he is 31, so he's hit the big 31. And like we've heard, there's a possibility he's a cap cut casualty. And part of his value is him being tied to Justin Herbert. So if that's not happening, yes, he'd get signed somewhere else. He'd probably go to a contender. But he doesn't have the long-term consistency anymore, so I'll take the rookie.
I'm not worried about his talent falling off. I'm purely just worried about how much is he going to be on the field.
I agree. Aaron Jones with the 203.
Aaron Jones.
203.
Okay.
Cam Akers.
Nah, I'll take Aaron Jones.
Okay. There he is. Let's go. Cam Akers the 203.
203.
Yeah.
AJ Dillon with the 203.
203.
Yes.
All right, 204. AJ Dillon with the 204.
204.
Yeah,
Yep.
easy.
Miles Sanders with the 204. Miles Sanders.
Yeah, I'll take Miles
I'll
Sanders.
take Sanders.
Nice. Allen Robinson or the 204.
Oh my gosh.
How's he?
No.
I don't know.
Are people still believing in A-Rob?
That doesn't seem right. Is he really going that high in our drafts?
He might have gone that high once.
How is he going?
Because it's an average. He might have gone within the top 15 rounds once.
But he
and
should
it's
be
an
irrelevant.
average.
He's not irrelevant in this ADP.
Yeah, that's
He's not an outlier.
I don't know why he's
Yeah,
there. Apologies. That's weird. We
Yes.
should look into that.
Yeah.
Gabe Davis
I'll
with
fix
the
it.
204.
Ooh.
He's going 204 right now.
Joe.
Man.
I'll take Gabe Davis.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, for a early to mid-second round price tag for a guy that can score you 35 to 40 points in a game and win you a playoff game, like, sure, I'll take Gabe Davis there.
I think I'll take Gabe Davis and his 11 points per game there. I think if you're drafting somebody at the 204, that's what you want them to be. So
Yeah.
So I'll take Gabe Davis.
By the way, it's confirmed Allen Robinson was picked once in all of our mock drafts, and that's why
so
his
he's just
ADP
not
is
an
that high.
outlier.
yeah. I read it and I was
We
like,
need
wait.
I refilter through the outliers occasionally. I'll do that.
Who was that dingus?
I don't know.
All right. So that was the 204,
Yeah.
right?
205.
Let's do 205. Cole Kmet or the 205.
205. I mean, Kmet was good last year, but there's a lot of tight end talent in this class. A lot of guys being mocked in the first and second rounds, and this is where you're getting them. So
I'd rather shoot my shot on a wide receiver or running back that has elite upside in the early second round than a mid-producing tight end.
Ooh, he's mid. I'm interested to know your thoughts on Pacheco.
205.
I'll take the 205.
7th round draft capital.
And
that is after 6 whole rounds, by the way. That's how math works.
And that's also after paying Patrick Mahomes $500 million. They're not gonna pay Isaiah Pacheco.
But he's got 3 years left on his rookie deal, though.
Yeah. I don't care.
I don't know. But
I'm
struggling.
Yes, Pacheco was good this last year. He looked good in the playoffs. Like he was really surprising.
I know, but there were 3 different running backs that at certain times in the season produced at a high level. Clyde Edwards-Helaire at the beginning of the season, McKinnon at the end, Pacheco in the postseason. Like it's such a toss-up.
It's a lot closer than.
It's definitely close.
I will take the 205 barely.
Yeah.
Juju or the 205.
205.
Brian Robinson to the 205.
This isn't even a question. Yeah.
I'll take the 206. I'll take the 207. I'll take the 208. I'll take the 209. I'll take the 210 and 211.
Over Brian Robinson.
And maybe the 212 over Brian Robinson.
You just unsubscribe to the channel. 206 or Tyler Algier? 206 for me.
Yeah.
206.
Yeah, Tyler Algier has a pretty good chance to get Michael Carter next year.
Yeah.
Michael.
He's better than B-Rob, though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, he is.
I don't understand. With
B-Rob was definitely featured a lot more, though.
I wonder how Bieniemy is going to use those backs.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting because I don't think you can use Kansas City as the blueprint because he wasn't actually calling the plays.
Brian Robinson had 3rd round draft capital, fake 3rd round draft capital because it was like the extra picks at the end. There's a new OC coming in, so it's not like he has any loyalty to him. It's not the guy he picked, so Bieniemy could easily go out and pick another running back.
I don't think Bieniemy's going to go into that offense and be like, wow, Brian Robinson is my guy. He is the key.
Well, he did go up to Sam Howell and say, "It feels like I already know you." I'm like, you're watching that much Sam. And did you see Sam Howell in that clip? He looked like he got a little bit chubby there. Tyler Lockett or the 206?
You kind of look like Sam Howell.
Shut up.
Do you see it? Comment. So
no.
Whatever.
Sorry.
Anyways, what was the question?
206 is Tyler Lockett.
Oh man, Tyler Lockett.
Yep.
15
Lockett.
points per game.
I'll go Lockett. Yeah.
Quit messing with that.
Yeah,
It's making
sorry.
noise. Darren Waller, the 206.
206.
Yes, me too. David Montgomery, the
206.
206.
Are you taking Kadarius Toney or Wandale or Cortland Sutton over the 206?
No.
Sutton. I'll take Sutton.
Interesting.
No. I won't take any of those guys.
Jordan Love or the 206?
Jordan Love.
Yeah,
Jordan
same
Love.
here.
How early of a second round pick would you pay for Jordan Love right now in Dynasty?
Probably the 203.
Nice. All right. I'll settle and I'll go the 202 and a half.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the
that's not
207
actually
here.
I feel like a 202 is a really, like 202, 203, really fair risk to take for a potential starting quarterback at 24 years old.
I think so too. I think I'd pay the 201.
He's going to start at some point, guys. Yes.
What about Jordan
I paid
Love?
at 112.
No.
No.
What about Brock Purdy? How early of a pick would you pay for Brock Purdy?
Well, Brock Purdy.
Probably the 206.
All right. 207, you take the 207 there? I'd take Purdy. I'll take it.
Yeah.
No, that's why I said the earliest I would give up for Brock Purdy is the 206. So I'd do Purdy
over the
So you
207.
take 207 over Purdy.
Yeah.
He would take Purdy over the 207.
I was messing with him, but he just agreed with me.
Okay.
The 207 or Evan Ingram?
207.
I'll take Ingram.
Contract
I knew you
is-
would.
yeah,
I knew it.
the-
I knew it.
It's still in question whether the
Well, they drafted
whether
tight
the
end.
Jags are going to re-sign
I know,
Ingram
I
or
know,
draft
I
the
know.
tight ends. So-
I know, but
And with all the
You could get
investment,
Ingram's replacement at
with all the
207.
investment they put in at the wide receiver position, I don't know how much Ingram will contribute if they just keep adding wide receivers.
I'll take Evan Ingram here.
Okay.
Yeah, just
All right.
I don't know. I'm getting kind of weary about these second round picks. If you look at what these late seconds have been in the last couple of years, like they really get to being dart throws at this point. Like
Yep.
so I'll take
It all depends on the draft capital. I mean, we're assuming that some of
Yeah.
these guys in the mid-second rounds are going in the second or third round of the NFL. So if they're not, then we'll definitely lean the players.
if I were to take the pick, it would be because of the trade value. I prefer the player. So like we're taking the guy we actually prefer, and I prefer Evan Ingram.
Yeah, I think you've got it there. James Conner or the 207?
James Conner.
Don't.
They're going to draft a running back, and they're going to
took
completely
Aaron Jones, so I'll take James
forget about
Conner
James
too.
Conner.
Boy.
Yeah.
Jacoby Myers, the 207.
Jacoby Myers.
Khalil Herbert or the 207?
207.
207.
Khalil Herbert or the 208?
Yeah, I'll still take the 208.
Darnell Mooney or the 208?
208.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take
Sky Moore over the 208.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I think I'll take Sky Moore too. That's not saying much. Again, the 208 is not anything. I take Rondale Moore over the 208 as well.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Will you take short stacks? All right. Deonta Foreman.
No.
What?
I'll take any rookie pick.
Why is he up here? This might be the same thing.
No, these were. Yeah.
I'll take Gibson over the 209.
Would you take him over the 208?
It's one pick later. Sure. Sure.
I wanted to see if you would say no.
I'll take the rookie picks there. Same thing as
I would
B-Rob.
too. Yeah.
Bieniemy doesn't have anything to. Yeah.
But at least Antonio Gibson's talented. I mean,
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Bieniemy actually is smarter than everyone in Washington there, though, and might actually utilize Antonio
if
Gibson.
that
like
did
he
happen,
should
that would be
be.
really good for Antonio Gibson's value.
Would be.
There is a small payoff.
It's a small
you
chance,
have to
yeah.
think about when you're talking about investing in Antonio Gibson for this.
I'll take Pierce, Jimmy G, and Zeke over the 209. Well, maybe not Zeke. I'd take Pierce and Jimmy G.
I'll take Pierce and Jimmy G over the 209 for sure. I'll take Zeke too. I think he's going to produce. You pay this a late second to get somebody you can flex this year.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But again, I know people are out on Zeke, and I don't blame him. He still averaged 12 points a game last year.
I don't want Alec Pierce. I don't think he's anything special. I think he's a wide receiver 3 on an NFL team. Not even really flexible most weeks. I think he'll turn into a roster clogger within 2 to 3 years. So I'll take the pick.
That's interesting.
I'll take Jimmy G over the
You don't think
209.
he's going to improve in any way?
I mean,
Even
yeah,
after
I
he
didn't
showed
say
flashes
that.
of production
He
last year.
flashed as a rookie with Matt Ryan as his quarterback. though.
Yeah.
So I think he's got plenty of room to develop. Like, he's only
Mo
22.
Alley Cox flashed a couple times with Matt Ryan.
No,
as QB.
he had 1 reception for 1 touchdown like he always does. Alec Pierce got like multiple targets a game.
I think Pierce with the better quarterback could be dangerous. He's got the skill set. Either way, I'm not letting you talk about how
I get he has a capped ceiling.
Yeah, he's not. But again, we're talking about a late second.
I just think some of the guys going in the late second, the receivers going in the late second specifically right now are better talents. I mean, I'd take Xavier Hutchinson or Parker Washington over Alec Pierce.
I'm just not sure those guys are going to go to a team where they're going to be the wide receiver 2 like Pierce is on his.
Yeah,
so
that's a good point.
That's situationally. Now, if the Colts were to draft a wide receiver, that changes things because I think if they're drafting somebody above Pierce, then that pushes Pierce to the wide receiver.
The Colts aren't drafting wide receiver above round 3, so
I don't think so either. And Jimmy G, I would take over the 209. Let's go to the 210. Trey McBride or the 210.
McBride.
I'll take McBride because I think I could sell him for more later.
I think I'll take McBride too. I think he's a good value there. John Mechie or the 210.
Mechie.
Wow. All right. I guess I'll go Mechie.
You're the lowest on Mechie of
I know.
the,
I just
of the three of us.
I don't
It's
know.
a 2nd round pick, and he didn't play at all.
And Pierce, I
know, and that's
what happens with rookie wide receivers?
They maintain their value,
or they gain. In next year's Mechie's rookie value, we usually, we're down on people say, it was essentially his rookie year because he got hurt when someone plays 4 games. No, they still had practices and they had time to get used to the NFL game speed.
Mechie had leukemia.
Did not. He didn't even touch a practice field, as far as I know. He was out doing treatment. So, next year will be his rookie year. Yeah.
Dawson Knox to the 210.
210.
210.
Yeah, I think that would be a better tight end there than Dawson Knox.
Yeah.
Zay Jones at the 210.
210. It's too crowded of a wide receiver room there for me to be really excited about.
Would you take either Tannehill or Ritter above the 210?
I'll take Tanny.
I'll take Tannehill.
I'll take Tannehill, but I won't take Ritter.
Yeah.
Ritter or the 211?
I'll take the 211.
I'll take the 211 as well.
Chig or the 211?
Chig
or the 212? Oh, wait. Never mind.
Yeah.
Shut up, Avery.
Romeo Dubs or the 212?
212.
212.
Dubs is bad.
Brady is not.
Yeah, Tom
playing,
Brady.
So
Yeah, Tom Brady.
He's not playing anymore.
We got to remove him from our ADP.
Yeah,
TB12 or 212?
Yeah, no. Clyde Edwards-Helaire or the 212.
People still are drafting him. We did our
bananas.
recent startup, and he went on the 20th.
I mean,
round.
I get it. He came out of retirement the first time, so
I'm gonna go. Let's go down the list.
He could be like a end of season mercenary, like Phillip Rivers wanted to be. Someone could call him up.
I'd still take Brandon Cooks over the 212. I think he'll go somewhere.
No,
he'll do something.
I'd do that for sure. I'd take Zach Wilson over the 212.
Yep, I would too.
Got to go down the list here.
I would take Sam Howell over the
Michael
212 right now.
Thomas.
I think you'll be able to sell him for more than that.
I'd take Mike Thomas over the 212 still. He put up 17.8 in his 4 games last year.
Yep.
I think he'll maybe do something. It's worth a risk to me, though.
It's an upside pick for sure.
Yeah, 3 seasons of being injured is just... That just sucks.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Sam Howell?
Yeah, I'm taking Sam Howell here. I think I would take him. I'd probably pay anywhere from the 208 to the 212 for Sam Howell right now because I think that once he is announced to start, and I think he will start there next year, I think I could flip him for more than that. So
yeah, someone will overpay.
All right, so obviously a lot of good players you can get with these second round picks. We kind of try to give you some defense as to why we take the players, but a lot of times obviously we're taking the picks as well. So some of these guys, if you can sell the players, you should get these picks because they're going to be better prospects in this extremely. I mean, it's still a deep draft class. Don't let people talk the draft class down to you because that's what people do every year. And people are already saying, "Oh, well, 2024." Well, this happens every year. Don't ignore the fact that 2023 is going to have some fairly good prospects in it, especially in these later rounds at tight end. In my opinion, you're going to be able to get some of these tight ends that have good draft capital, good landing spots in these later rounds. So I think there's some value in acquiring these later seconds especially. But that's going to wrap it up for today. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've got all kinds of Dynasty content coming out every single week. We're doing all kinds of combine analysis, rookie analysis. We'll do pre-draft analysis, rankings, everything you can think of. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go over to our locals page and check that out as well. It's where all of our exclusive content is, including our ADP and our rankings. As always, we appreciate you guys listening. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you later.